Well done, Key. Just well done. So, finally, 4th of July. Technically, it's not 4th of July, but it's one day since the first airing of episode of Charlotte. Now, if you saw me in the first part of the video, you just know how much that I love this anime. And if you've been here before, then you know how much I've been expecting so many great things from this anime. From the teaser, trailer, release, and there's a video in that I'll link it in the description below. But gotta be kidding me, man. This anime, like, Key just does some good freaking work, and I love Charlotte the anime. And I have so much I want to talk about this anime, and I'm going to share that with you guys, the viewers. So, for the first impression of Charlotte episode 1, I mean, it's hard to say, but 10 out of 10, I know, I mean, this is the first technical anime I've seen this whole season, this new season, I think it is, and just everything that I expected from Key and just like expected from people that made Clannad, Lobusters, everything on my favorite animes is just perfect. It's just nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let's begin with the beginning. So, at first I totally had no clue what this anime is about, but now watching the first episode, we know that this anime has to do with high school students who have special powers. And our main protagonist is a unique power to switch bodies with a person that he sees for 5 seconds. Now, our main protagonist, I forgot his name, forgive me for that. I could look it up, but I don't want to do that. Our main protagonist uses his power. He misuses his power to cheat on tests to look like a genius, to score on the top high rank of the high school, and he uses it to get revenge on people, like to beat them up, and he just misuses his power for so many things. And I sort of don't like our protagonist, but that may be to change once, more episodes come out. And so, then also, after he misuses his power, he's finally caught by, I would say, the main heroine of the anime, or the main girl. Her name's Tomori. I know her name because she is just awesome. So in this anime, we get introduced to 3 of the 4 main characters, I believe. You get a teaser of the 4th character in the end, but we don't know exactly what her deal is yet, or her power. So the first character is the one that can switch bodies. The second character is something Tomori. She's the girl with the camera in the trailers, and we all know her. Apparently now her ability is pretty awesome, but it seems that all these powers have a kind of a mishap or imperfection, as they call it in the anime. So her power is to turn invisible to one person only and just be invisible to her eyes. And that I kind of find, it's still good, but it's not perfect, which is what they say in the anime. It's an imperfect power. The other guy in the anime, who is also the student council of Tomori in another school, has the power of teleportation, but his catch to his power is that he cannot say when he stops, which made a hella funny scene in the anime when he's just like teleporting, trying to chase the other guy, and then like just crashing into everything. And I laughed so hard when those things were happening. It was just, oh my goodness, I love this anime so much. So, besides the point, the whole episode is the first impression, and how much this episode has is just really great. And I mean, this might be my own opinion because I'm a fan of all the Key works, but for a first episode, this has to hook you on because the how great the story is. You get a story, okay? Basically, high school students with powers, people misusing these powers, and then you just find that other people besides yourself have powers, and then now you're just kind of interested, like, okay, what kind of things are these people with powers gonna do? And then at the end, you see that the other two kids, including Tamori, want to recruit the guy who can switch bodies. Dang, I should know his name. They want to recruit him into the student council of their school so that they could find others like them and just deal with them who misuse their powers. And that alone just makes the anime sound so interesting. I mean, like, there's so much stuff in this anime that I'm expecting. And we didn't get introduced to the fourth character yet. The fourth character is shown at the end as the idol. I forgot what her power is. It might have been said in the previews or if you read it online. But, you know, there's so much that this anime has. And for our first episode, it was just amazing. Just like, oh my god, I can't express it in words. Okay. So, overall, this anime just had. Okay, so the story is freaking interesting and I love it. And I was like always trying to find out what kind of story could a key works named Charlotte have for itself. And I totally guessed wrong. I thought it was some kind of slice of life thing. But then eventually people told me that it was had to do with powers, and I was like, what? How does this work with anything? And then like most of Key's works are like slice of life stuff, sort of with powers, sort of with not. But this one just takes it on a whole new level. The characters are freaking interesting as hell. The protagonist, he may seem like an ass at first, or you know, someone who misuses his power, but you know that might change later on in the anime. And Tamori, she's just awesome. I like her so much. She's super. I don't know. I just like the way how she acts. How she's a total badass, and she kicked his ass. She was invisible, and she like kicked the guy's ass in the near the middle of the episode. That was just amazing. And then the other guy with the glasses who could teleport. He's not that really. I don't know really know much about him yet, but he's pretty funny and interesting because he crashes into everything that he teleports into. So yeah, this thing has great story, great characters, and even more characters that we will see later on in the anime. And this is all the first episode. I mean, I'm talking for like 7 minutes here because I can see on the camera. I'm talking for 7 minutes here, and I'm just saying that this anime was so perfect in every way. I mean, oh man, I love this anime. That's all I can say, guys. For a first impression of Charlotte, this anime is perfect. And I don't even know what the heck the title means. I assumed Charlotte was the name of the main heroine, but then her name's Tamori, so I was like, okay, what the hell does Charlotte have to do with the anime? I mean, most anime titles have a title that means something to the anime, and this one is Charlotte. I don't know who Charlotte is. Is that a person? Is that like a term that we'll see in the anime? Who knows? There's like a lot of questions I have for this anime, and I just can't wait for the next episode, which is next Saturday. I have to wait another week. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of Charlotte. I've been waiting for this anime for so long, and I am just amazed that this is the first episode that I saw in this new season of anime, and it's just brilliant. I applaud you guys. Key Studios. They even made a Easter egg of Key. They put Key coffee in there, and you know, if you watch the episode, then you know what that is. So I just can't stop talking about this anime, guys. So I don't want to make this a long video. I just want to tell you my first impressions of this anime, Charlotte. And of course, it's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on. Maybe I might do more reactions to Charlotte. I don't know. It depends on what happens, like in between the anime. I don't know how long it'll be running, but if something happens midway or something good happens, then I might just do another impression video. Until then, I will see you guys at the end of Charlotte when the series ends and the last episode airs. So take care, guys, but I'll see you guys in the next video on the Dome Talks channel. It's not the Dome Talks channel, it's the Domo channel. Darn it. So I'll see you guys later. So take care, guys, and see ya.